So, settings. Why is there a settings video? Well, what we realise at the moment is a lot of the customers phone up about the devices they've already got. You guys solve the queries by going through in different parts of the devices. With Windows PC 8 Tablet Edition, it's a bit different. So what I'm going to show you is where these key settings are that may solve a lot of our customer queries. Excellent. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick look at some of the different settings you can have on your tab using the Windows 8. So the first place we can get our settings is our favourite place, the charm bar at the right hand side, and this little icon here saying settings. Now, as you can see, there's some little icons at the bottom, some little icons at the bottom here. First one and most popular one we're going to talk about right now is how to connect to Wi-Fi and look to see about your SIM card and stuff. Just right here where it says available, give that a tap. Just looks like your standard reception bars. And to connect to Wi-Fi, you'll see a list of the Wi-Fi's available. We've got quite a lot here. We're going to select My Broadband at the top, that's the one we want. Once you select it, you'll be given the option to connect or connect automatically. If you've got a password, after you hit connect, you'll be prompted for it, but this one doesn't have one, so will not be asked for one. Once you see it shows as connected, and that lets you know you are connected to the internet. So we're going back into settings again to have another wee look. You've got the normal ones in, you've got like your volume, so you can adjust your volume. This is probably quite an important one here, the power one, because just like any other PC running Windows, you can either put it to sleep or shut it down. If you've got any updates available, it'll also let you know that your device needs to be restarted and the updates installed. The last section we're going to look at in here is where it says change PC settings. So it'll bring us to this page here. This is where you can actually do a bit of personalisation. Now you've got this section here saying personalise. You can change your lock screen, so you can change the picture on there. Pick a picture you've already got. One kind of cool thing you can do on the Windows is if you're in your lock screen and you don't want to unlock it and leave some apps available. So for instance, you could have your messaging turned on for your email, so you didn't have to unlock your device if you wanted other people to do that. You got your start screen, so you can change the background in that. We set a colour at the start to the blue, you can change it again to any other colour you want. As you can see the text changes and stuff. Another section is quite handy, which is your user sections. Do a lot of things in there by changing your password, creating a PIN number, and like time after for you to be prompted for your password. We've got a general section. In here you'll find loads of different things. Some of the main ones we're going to point out is you can come and set your date and time here. You can fix your keyboard so it works with yourself accordingly. This is a good place to know about, is to see how much storage is available on the device. And what you can do is you can break it down to your different apps to see what app's taking up the most room if you have to free up any space on your device. Also, if your device is causing you a bit of hassle, or it's running slowly, or you've got a virus, what you can do is you can remove everything and reinstall Windows by using this section here. Now, let's move back into this section about the update. Now, from time to time, not only will your apps need updated, your Windows PC 8 Tablet Edition might need updated as well. As you can see, it's telling me I've got some updates available. Because we're now connected to the internet, I can also check and see if there's more updates. And it's up to you when you install these updates as well. If you give it a wee second, it'll let us know. Once it's finished checking for the installation, what you can do is you can install the Windows updates from this section by clicking on the blue writing. It will show you what's going to be installed, and then clicking the install section. I won't do that just now because we'll show you some more stuff of the settings. Now, I'm going to come back out here. What we can do, because it's like a PC, you've also got the chance to go into the likes of your control panel that you would normally see on a Windows operating system. To get access to that, we need to bring up our All Apps again. Now bring that up from the bottom, click on All Apps at the bottom corner, and you'll see these features here. Now before I go into the control panel, I'm going to take you through some of the things that we've got available here that you might have already heard of using a Windows operating system. We've got the likes of our computer, where we can see any storage devices that we've got connected. We've got a command prompt. We can run anything we want. We've got our file explorer. I'm going to pick one just so you know what it looks like, and it's very, very similar to the likes of Windows 7. Click on your control panel, and you'll see you've got the icons that you've had before. So the likes of your tablet PC settings, you can go into there and configure the settings the way you want. Now that we've seen a brief overview of the control panel, I'm going to take you back into our All Apps section. So we're just going to return home, go into the All Apps, and see what else is here. Now, one of the things from time to time might happen, you might get an app that's frozen or a program's not responding. Just like on a PC, you can actually access the Task Manager by clicking Task Manager in this section, and you'll be able to see what's running. If you can highlight it and just end the task just like you normally would on the PC. So let's jump back into our All Apps again and see if there's anything else we want to have a look at. Now, from your All Apps section, this is very, very, very handy for someone who wants to put extra security on their device itself. It's called Windows Defender. Let's take a look at it. Now, what Windows Defender is, it's actually inbuilt antivirus software. It works like any antivirus software you could download, where if you've got any files on your device, you can scan it by clicking the Scan Now. You have to keep these things up to date, and as you can tell, mine is actually due for update by clicking on the Update section, by pressing an Update at the moment. You can also have some settings in there where you can have automatic scans, but these are all going to be customizable by the person in the way they want to do that. So to save the changes, if you've changed anything, click Save Changes, and that will be you sorted with your Windows Defender. Now that you've watched me do all the things on the tablet, why don't you take this time just now to have a go yourself at what I've just done, or have a wee look on Albert if you've not got the tablet there to research more. Another great thing to research on is a Microsoft website. Why don't you have a practice at it? Enjoy.